Welcome back to another episode of the Online Experience. Take a look at what we got for you today. Welcome back to Trick Shots with Consequences. Today, I'm putting tape on my face. You'll see what I mean. And instead of counting how many times I miss, I'm gonna be timing myself and then multiplying it by 5. So if it takes 10 minutes multiplied by 5, I've gotta wear tape on my face for 50 minutes. Check this out. What? Doesn't count.
No way! That was sick! Whoa! How long? Okay. 8 minutes and 15 seconds. That was incredible. Hold on, I gotta watch that for myself. That was so cool.
Wow, so I'm still a little dumbfounded at what just happened. So, anyways, to the punishment. We're gonna move that way right now. Welcome to my punishment. As you can see, my nose is taped. I have to go get my morning coffee, and I gotta do it like this.
Thanks for choosing Big. We're gonna get started for you.
Can I get a 20-ounce hot caramel marble,
Got it?
and then a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel on everything?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on everything. Got it. Anything else for you, man?
That'll be all, thanks.
Alrighty, we'll see you at the window.
Alright. Hey. See ya. Well, that was fun. They gave me so many weird looks. Like, people came out to hand me my drink or my sandwich and here you go. Hi. We did it with 3 minutes to spare. Just means that I have to walk into the office like this now. All right, let's do it. What's up? Hey, weirdo.
Hello.
Hello. I'm doing all right. Can't smell very well, but. Welcome back to Science with Blake. Today we got a tasty experiment for you guys with pepper. Well, thanks for being here today. This week we are going to be mixing story time and lesson time. I'll be telling you the story of how Jesus walked on water. Open up the Bible to Matthew chapter 14, starting in verse 22. Our big word today is power. Jesus is God, and He has power. Let's read this together. Immediately after this, Jesus insisted that His disciples go back into the boat and cross to the other side of the lake, while He sent the people home. After sending them home, He went up into the hills by Himself to pray. Night fell while He was there alone. Meanwhile, the disciples were in trouble far away from land, for a strong wind had risen, and they were fighting heavy waves. About 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came towards them, walking on the water. When the disciples saw Him walking on the water, they were terrified. In their fear, they cried out, "It's a ghost!" But Jesus spoke to them at once. "Don't be afraid," He said. "Take courage. I am here." Then Peter called to Him, "Lord, if it's really You, tell me to come to You walking on the water." "Yes, come," Jesus said. So Peter went over the side of the boat and walked on the water towards Jesus. But when he saw the strong wind and waves, he was terrified and began to sink. "Save me, Lord," he shouted. Jesus immediately reached out and grabbed him. "You of little faith," Jesus said, "why did you doubt me?" When they climbed back into the boat, the wind stopped. Then the disciples worshipped Him. "You really are the Son of God," they exclaimed. This story really has two big lessons to learn about God's power. The first lesson is that Jesus is truly God and has power over His creation. Jesus was at creation and made the world, so He has power over it. This proves that Jesus really was God. And the other lesson that we learn from this story is that our faith has power. When you believe in God, He gives you power. This power doesn't come from ourselves, and it's not a superhero power, but it comes from Jesus through us, and it helps us do extraordinary things. This week, remember that Jesus is God and that He gives you power.